Okay, here we are on another adventure, and we are out in the middle of Anza Borrego in a canyon that is pretty stinking cool. Now, one of the things I wanted to chat with you about here today is about this here Tailgator Tire Table. I get a number of questions from you folks with regards to how to set it up. And so in this very brief video, I'm going to share with you how to set up a Tailgator Tire Table and why for the last 2 years, this has been my number one. It's funny because I have a video coming up of the top 5 overland accessories that I use on a regular basis, and hands down, this is my number one item because literally when I get to camp, this is literally the first item that gets taken out. Reason being is the second item that gets taken out is my Starlink, and so I put my battery on here and the router for the Starlink on top of this, so we get internet up and going. I can communicate with family as well as folks from work and all that other fun stuff. So anyway, the Tailgator Tire Table, now it does come in 2 sizes. What I will do is I'll put the different sizes on the screen here. And the fact of the matter is, I have the small one and I also have obviously the big one here. I very rarely use the small one. For me, my needs, and usually my son is with me, this is perfect. This is actually great for 2 to 3 people easily. Actually, you could probably fit 4 people onto this. I like this table for a variety of reasons. Now, it does come with normally a case. I never use the case, but it has been this table I've had for 2 years, and with the exception of a couple little spots on this thing is absolutely flawless. But then again, as I mentioned, I don't put it in a case. I beat the heck out of this thing. And so this has performed extremely well. It's lightweight. And so anyway, to set this thing up, it is quite simple. So first off, you have on both sides, you have these little knobs here. You're going to loosen them up a bit. That's going to allow you to this thing to slide up and down. Now, I believe when it first comes, this part is going to be facing this way. It's kind of facing up. You want to face it so this part is facing down towards the back end of the tire. So I'm going to put this back in here. Yep. Come on, get in it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do here is you're going to notice there are 2 little legs here. Now these we want to set up before we apply it here. You'll notice there's a little grippy things on the back, so that's going to tell you which one goes where. So you want the grippy part up against the tire, push the pin in, boom. Push the pin in, boom. All right, now we are ready to go. So give yourself a little slack here, depending upon what size tire you have, and wrap it around just like that. Okay, so now here, what I will usually do is snug it up nice and tight. Do one side at a time. That is done. And snug it up, tighten it up. There we go. One last thing that we're going to do here. There is an additional leg underneath here, and let's see, pop it down. Okay. And that extends down. You could put it down on the ground, or it's meant to go kind of wedging down to your tire. And there you go. The cool thing about this table is you can have, it doesn't matter whether your truck is flat, level, sideways. This thing is going to mount onto your tire however you want. So again, I've been using this now for, I think it's actually over 2 years. Tailgator Tire Table, absolutely love it.